Hey everybody, I thought it'd be really cool to do a makeup collection video, so I'm going to show you guys all of my makeup, and this is pretty much what it is. It's on a shelf in my closet, and before I even put my makeup down, I actually put a plastic sheet underneath just in case, something, burst open or, there was like a leakage with one of my pieces of makeup. So if you happen to make a makeup collection like this, you might want to think about putting something down before you lay out all your makeup just in case, something does break, and you don't have to clean up much of a mess. So I'm going to be starting from left to right, and I'm going to be showing you all of my makeup. I have pretty much everything here. This is like the holy grail of makeup in my closet. So starting from the left and going to the right, we have my mascaras. Now, one of my favorite mascaras is the Benefit They're Real mascara. This is what it looks like, and this is one of my favorite mascaras. I actually have two. I just got one for Christmas. And I also love the Laura Mercier. I do a double coat with the They're Real and the Laura Mercier. It gives it really like nice volume. And I also have a brow set as well as some miniature mascaras, some eyeliners, some eyeshadow primers, as well as some pencils for your eyes, as well as lip liners. So that's that whole line over here. And also over here I have all of my brushes. Now some of these brushes are from MAC. There's stippling brushes from Sephora, and I have some from e.l.f. as well. And the little ones are also from Victoria's Secret. This glass canister I actually picked up from Party City. It was only like $4, and I got the beads from a craft store, and I filled it up with beads halfway, and you basically can just stick your brushes in and then they hold them. So instead of having them all laid out and taking up space, I just got a nice glass jar from Party City and I stuck all my brushes in there. So that's a really nifty way to keep all your brushes. And I also have two other brushes down here. These are more of like kabuki brushes, so I keep them down here because if you put them in here, it would be way too low. Towards the back, I really don't want to move this because it's just going to really disorganize everything, but I'll try to pull it out a little bit. This is where I keep some of my lipsticks, and I'll keep a few of my lip glosses that I use all the time, like the Dior, and some of my MAC lip glosses I'll keep in the front. I got this actually at the Container Store. It was, I think, under $12, and you can stick anything in here. You can stick little cover-ups in here, lipsticks, miniature spackles. I have little mini sets from Benefit that I had gotten in my Birchbox, so I just like to stick them in here because they're really, really easy to access. And up here, I actually have two low martini glasses that my sisters gave to me as souvenirs from their trip. And I have all of my lip glosses in here. There's actually two of them. So I just set them up, and you can just grab them if you want. And they're really easy to access and see. So those two are in the back, and they're all pinks and all different colors. So, you can just like spin them around and grab one of them. It's really easy. Okay, towards the back over here, I have a few of my eyeshadow palettes. I also have an eyeshadow palette over there as well. I like to keep them towards the back because I really only use those when I'm doing really dramatic looks. And for everyday makeup, I really just use one or two shadows. I really don't go that much into detail with my eyeshadows unless I'm going out. So those I really keep to the back. Over here, there's some liquid eyeliners as well as some cover-ups and concealers for spot concealers. And then I have some powders. I have a Lancome one over here, and I also have a Color Stay over in the back over here as well. I try to keep all of the things that I use the most up in the front, and then the things that I don't use as much in the back. Over here I have You Rebel. This is a tinted moisturizer / primer that I like to use, and I also have two Sephora primers in the back as well. Those are really great. The only thing I have that's wrong with them is that they do cause acne. I don't know for everybody, but for me, they do. So I really only like to use those when I'm going out, like to a party or something, and I really want my foundation to stay. So I do like to keep those to the back because although it's fantastic, I do try to keep it out of my way so that I don't use it all the time because it does cause breakouts for me. Okay, next over here I have some of my moisturizers, and this one is also for my eyes. So this I put on before I put on my makeup, and this is from Benefit. It's potent. It's an eye cream, and this is from Clinique. This is a moisturizer that I like to put on before my primer so that I have a nice moisturization on my face. Now over here, these are some of my foundations. I like to have like a variety just in case I feel like, going for more coverage on one day. So I have Chanel, Clinique, and then there's a lot of the drugstore brands like Revlon and Neutrogena. And towards the back over here, there's a couple of my Naked eyeshadows and MAC pigments. And then I have a lot more eyeshadows here. Some of these are cream shadows, like over here. I have Chilled on Ice from MAC, Painterly, which is a really good favorite of mine, and also Trophy. I love this one from MAC. And then I have some Makeup Forevers, as well as some other shadows from like the drugstore. Then lastly over here I have some NARS bronzers, NARS blushes, as well as MAC blushes and Victoria's Secret as well. There's a Victoria's Secret bronzer there, and up there is blush as well. And then towards the corner, I just like to have a few like headbands just in case I want to dress up a look, or if I want to just keep the hair out of my face when I'm doing makeup, I like to have that there. And then I just put a few, like perfumes over there because I can't fit them into my perfume counter, and I'll show you that in another video. But that's pretty much my entire makeup collection, so just to give you an overview of what it looks like. Oh, and I forgot this thing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot these two things. Okay, this really quickly is my Urban Decay shadow pencils. This is one of the things that I'm using so much right now. You can just slick on one of these on your eyes with a little bit of mascara, and you have a nice dressed up look. So I've been loving these, and they are at the front of my makeup collection. And I'm also using this, which is Mineralogy. I got this in my Birchbox, and I have to order a full size because it's a concealer, and this works like no other. I've never used a concealer as much as I've used this one, and I have to get a full one. So that's at the very front of my makeup collection as well. So there you have it. This is my entire makeup collection, and I'd love to see yours. So if you want to post, a video response to this video, please do. I would love, love, love to see it, and I hope you enjoyed this. Talk to you later. Bye.